plug in my phone. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. Very unladylike. I gotta open up my own stream so that way I can look at my chat. Hey, Caesar. Get into this game, see what it's all about. Interesting. Okay. Authorizing. Oh. What the hell? Unauthorized individual. Identify. No matching ID found. What the hell was this? Channel 63. What? I'm sorry. I'm genuinely confused. Okay. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the game okay? Interesting. John Clinton. That's what was on the book. Several other things. Glasses, a teddy bear, a picture. Is that ice? Is it frozen in the ice? Why? Are we gonna get context to the story, or we just know that it's snowing and clearly some people died? I don't want to say anything. If I say something, it might say something important. Okay. Interesting. Denial. Okay. Denial is a good, solid stage of grief. Oh. Get some WD-40 on that. That'll fix that right up. Please ignore me. Okay. Oh. So this is the type of camera we have. It moves, so that means I'm gonna get a fucking headache. Woo! This shouldn't be a horror game. Hello? Is there any robbers down there? Do I have to watch? Is there something I can push? Hello? Can we get some lights down here? Yes, it would appear someone cut the wires. I guess. Oh. Like maybe if you just stop dicking around. Oh. Oh.
Cool. I'm scared of the dark too. This is how we fight it. See? And now Mommy's going to make it all warm and cozy, and you tidy up your toys, dobrze?
Okay.
It'll be warm in no time. Nobody likes when it's cold, right? Maybe when you're big and strong, the winter will go away. What do you think? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no way of knowing. We just have to take it day by day. Did I tell you how brave you are? Well, even if I did, I don't say it enough. You think I'm boring, hmm? But that's what being a mom is all about. Being boring.
I can't
Time
place
to
the
sleep, little
accent.
one.
I can't
No matter
decide if
how
it's
dark the
German,
night, the
French, or
music sound
Italian.
will rise. Pamiętaj o tym.
Can I move? Oh, nope. It's just a flashback that I cannot interact with. Okay. So I am a child, presumably. Not a baby, but a child. Uh, so I'm just walking down in the dark. Oh god, I hate. Listen, Maid of Sker has given me nightmares, and any type of. Can I light this? Is there like gas leaking out of this? I can just light it and make a fucking blowtorch. No? Okay. Oh. There seems to be a strange white circle that I need to interact with. Can I change the way that looks? Camera sensitivity can probably be a 2. Yeah, sure. Interaction sensitivity. I don't know what that means. Invert, no. Crosshair. Yeah, let's do a crosshair. Master volume. That's it. The and gamma. Um, interesting. Okay. Default reset. Can I go all the way down and click down there? No, they're just fake options. They're not real. They're just part of the illusion. Okay, like accept, accept, accept. Sure. Let's just pretend like restart level. Or load checkpoint. Continue. Oh my. What? It clearly says P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. I can't read that. Oh, okay. Maybe I should press square. May 19th, 1960. That was 4 years before Mom was born. I am afraid morale is continuing to decline. Some of the men are getting restless. I suspect some of them have realized that their something knows as little as they do. Oberlieutenant, whatever the fuck that means. I understand that our mission is top secret. Our mission is top secret, but we are possibly the best equipped unit in the oh, they're German, and our purpose still remains a mystery to us. We are how do you know that you are on a top secret mission? How can you even complete a top secret mission when you don't know what the fuck you're doing? We are set on a veritable mountain of rifles, mortars, grenades, missiles, and state-of-the-art machinery that has never been tested. Y'all sound like lab rats, not like y'all are on a secret mission. We have a cutting-edge communication system, yet no sign of incoming transmissions. When will we take the fight to the enemy? Okay. Well, there was no war in 1960, was there? Somebody Google it. The one person who's watching, Google it. Tell me. Please tell me that was me that breathed. Was that me? Oh, please. Okay. Oh, they're Nazis! Oh, Nazi Germany. But that war wasn't going on in 1960, was it? I literally can't interact with anything. Okay, what's this? What's the question mark for? Tell me what the ask the question and then send a question mark. Don't just send a question mark. Surveillance report. April 16th, 1960. I'm not even going to try to. Ooh, coordinates. Look up the coordinates. See if it's legitimate coordinates. I'm going to take a picture. I'll look it up later. I demand to know, are these legitimate coordinates? Okay. Reporting officer. Good luck pronouncing that. I was dispatched to level 00 at 9:42 to patrol hatch 6061B, the northernmost entrance to the shelter. Upon arrival at the shelter door, I observed as usual that nothing had changed. The door was sealed, and I again encountered zero trespassers. That concludes my daily report, which of course no one ever bothers to read. You know what? I feel the exact same way whenever I do my end of shift reports at work. Nobody literally reads them. So I felt that. Oh no. Oh god. Is that a gun? That's frozen. Okay. Interesting. What's this? Looks like alcohol. This. Yeah. Okay. Don't just breathe. I can't even walk back there. It looks like a pack of smokes. Some more stuff that I can't look at. I really don't want to go down lower. Lower. Gotta go lower. This way makes most sense. But I can't. Oh, is that Dynamite? Just fucking click it. Click it. Ignite it and blast ass your way out of here. That seems like the most reasonable thing. Okay, so there's ammo. Interesting. Another glowing thing that definitely isn't ominous. Oh. Love the graphics for the jacket. Oh, well that makes 20 years more? How long did it last? How long did it last in the first place?
What was that?
I'm sorry, I broke the lamp.
What happened? Is everything alright?
Is the router, Mom? It fell.
Is it broken? We can't take the generator without it. Don't worry. We should have a spare one somewhere.
Mom? Who's this?
It's no one.
Your father.
Do you understand? It's no one.
Yep, it's the dad. It didn't look like Hitler, so interesting. Wonder how many people tried to cancel this game. Could you imagine a war lasting 20 years? Can I just push buttons? Ooh, look, it looks like there's something dangerous there. I could just push buttons. It's probably one of those things. Are they really? This is not like oh. R2. R2. Which one's R2? This one. Right? This is my right hand, because this is what I write with. Okay, so you are a child, because you had to jump. This is how the game ends. I accidentally nuke it. I need an expert in German. Stat! Oh. Most positive words start with the letter A. So this one! Why would I click the negative one? Okay, turn that off. Okay, at least I don't have to listen to this. Okay, yeah, okay. Hallo, guten Tag. I was forced to be a Nazi. I was quite literally born this way. God damn. I swear this game is gonna end with me accidentally starting a nuke. I can't move. Can I move now? Why can I not? Did I not? Did I glitch it? Did I glitch that guy? Low checkpoint. Yeah. I think I broke the game. I literally wasn't able to move. Why is there 5 people watching? Probably just moderators. We're just playing a child-friendly game about the war. Okay, they all left. Child-friendly game about the war. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, so this and this. L1 down. Okay. And then I can turn it off again. I remember that this one is the correct one. Okay. Should I leave it on? Is that why the game glitched? Because I'm not supposed to turn that off. I'm just supposed to listen to the incessant screaming. Oh. I was about to be like, who's that? It's the little thing right here. Oh, I can look down. Maybe I can look down. Look at the train. Interesting. Okay, now let's do this. Okay. Succeeded at that time. Marvelous. Marvelous! The game was just clearly upset with me for not looking over the ledge. So this really, I wonder if it's just like minor interactive story. There's not like a lot of puzzles or something to do. And the reason why I'm wondering that is because I can't actually interact with a lot of stuff. Why is there barbed wire everywhere? What are we in the 1918s? I think that was World War I. There's something I can interact with. Oh, the lava cronk. Ooh, that's down. I don't want to go there yet. This looks like frozen wilderness. This looks like something I can look at. Oh. See, that's definitely not Hitler. I was correct. Is there something right here I can interact with? So, this is where they... No. Oh! Is that where we're looking for 04? That's 00. Okay. And I don't know who that is. That's her rapist. Probably not. I don't know if it is. This is a minor interactive story. It's not like a puzzle or like just slow placed like story adventure game. And like I said, the reason why I say that is because most of the time whenever it's something like that, you can just, you know, I can't get close to that. You can just like, you can interact with a shit ton of stuff, but here it's just like very forward. You can't interact with something that would lead you into the wrong direction of the story. These are usually openable. Like, I get it, he's 12, but he could definitely crawl through that and jump down. Whatever. Why is there randomly open books? See, the way that this is set up, it looks like people just died. Like, they just vanished. And I find that so weird. There's places like that in the world where there's, like, suitcases laying down and... Quit breathing like that. Shit like this laying around, or it looks like they were eating or smoking before they left. Are, you know, things that's just strange. Like, why would they leave without that? English something. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I don't know what that means. I need someone who speaks German in the chat. Ooh, hello. But there, like I was saying, there's places like this where it's like news articles, newspaper, like a book that's like clearly something that if it was someone's personal book, they would have taken with them. And it's so eerie to think that something happened where they just picked up and left. Like, didn't take any of their personal effects. They just left it there. In some places, it doesn't make any sense that it's like that. Like, there's some abandoned homes that are like that, and it's like, why is this still fully furnished? And you just basically left all of your stuff here. Oh. You won't. Oh, dear Grandma, you won't believe who's on the train with me. Greta Muller. You were just playing her record to me. She's so elegant. I wish I could talk to her, but she has her own car and no one's allowed inside. There's also a cartoonist from the newspaper you always read. He even drew a picture of the full, full something for me. But I think he made Goring look a little slimmer than he really is. It's an honor to be on the same train as so many talented people. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to say goodbye. They came when you were away and were so impatient and rude. Nothing like I imagined they'd be. Oh my. But at least they promised to deliver this goodbye letter. Oh my. I hope this finds you well. Oh my. Okay. I bet you were a Jew. What would have happened? Like, honestly, just think about it for a moment. Can you imagine a world where just all of one race or one type of person completely disappeared from the planet? Look, I know you're 12, but it's not that hard, my guy. Oh, it's hard to say which is the right way to go. There's something for me to interact with there. Oh, this must have been the fancy lady's quarters. There's something there for me to read as well. I'm gonna walk all the way back, then turn around and look as I go forward. I can't get out of here, so this is clearly... Can I interact with that? Oh, I can. Gotta finesse it a bit. Look how cute that is. That's so strange that I can pick this up. Throws it down. It's not like they're gonna be coming back for it anyway. Yeah, see, blankets... Clearly, like... I'm saying this like this is an actual place that you could, go to. Read this. To all colonists, you are advised that only one suitcase per person will be allowed. All additional belongings will be disposed of upon arrival. This rule will be enforced by the SS race and the oh, Officer. Oh my. Well, she clearly came with all of her Louis Vuitton bags. No, but could you imagine, like, all of one race just disappearing? Like, all of the Asians, or, like, Asians in general, like, not just, like, all Japanese people, but Asians. And honestly, it never really extends on, history never really extends on, um, the type of Jews he was killing. Like, because there are different type of Jews. People want to argue all the time that, like, Jewish is just a religion, and it isn't. Jewish are people. Like, there is a Jewish race. So was it just, like, people of Jewish race, or people who are of,
I'm
like,
leaving, do you hear
Jewish
me?
religion?
You're not going to stop me.
Sassy.
I don't want to spend my whole life here. Mama? Mama, are you okay? Mamushu?
That's not German. That's not German. Like, I don't really know German that well, but I know enough of it. I really don't believe that that's German unless I'm just really mistaken. But anyway, like, so it's like, was it just people who just identified as Jewish, or was it like just the race? Or was it like everyone, people who identified as Jewish as a religion, and people who were as a race? I don't know. It was over 6 million people that he killed. So, or, you know, the people fighting for that same cause killed. I'm writing to you because I have a favor to ask. I understand that it is no longer my place to intervene since all of my worldly assets are now legally yours. But I hope you will grant me this final favor in any case. I am sure that this is the first thing you are planning to do is cut down that beech tree stood in the yard. However, a family of blackbirds has built a nest there. Please make sure to relocate the nest before cutting down the tree. P.S. Next time I should remember to buy a train ticket from someone who somewhat resembles me. We look nothing alike, not to mention your passport photograph. Alas, we were the only you were the only person I know of in all of Bavaria who was granted this ticket. Interesting. I'm having a conversation. I think I'm just talking to myself at this point, but I do that often. Is this medicine? Spicidus. Doesn't look like alcohol. But to my knowledge, it doesn't really expand on that, like if it was race or religion, which is quite interesting. But that being said, like I said, could you imagine like all of a single race going missing? And that being said as well, it only takes 20. You can't drink it. All you can do is pick it up. What was I saying? Like, to legally be considered a race. Oh my. To legally be considered a race, there only needs to be 20 people of that ethnicity. So, let's say that you, like, hybrid Asians and, black people. You know, and maybe throw in some other races in there for whatever reason. Let's just treat people like they're for breeding, and you want to breed a certain type of human that was super smart like Asians. But then had the athleticism as certain black people, and so on and so forth. And you could technically breed that type of human, and as soon as you, like, of course it's trial and error. Like, you're not always going to get that same type of person. So you just breed enough of them, like breed one and then breed them together again until you get another one, and then breed those two existing together, and it just kind of goes spirals. And anyway, by law, you would only need to have like 20 of those types of people existing, and then you could register them as their very own race. So I don't know why I got into that, but um, I guess because I was talking about what if Asians or Italians or black people or white people were to go extinct. I guess you could eventually breed them back, and a lot of what people don't realize is a lot of traits, like a lot of bodily traits, hair type traits, etc., is honestly has a lot to do with the type of environment you're in as well. So just send, if Americans are white people, quote unquote, were to go extinct, just send a bunch of random ass people to fucking Britain and rebreed us all. We won't have the same accent, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, dear Leopold, many times I prayed, please God, make me ignorant, make me blind to what is clearly in front of me. I am just a simple mechanist doing what is asked of him, but in my heart I always knew the day would come when I had to pay for all these years of looking the other way. Huh. What pains me even more is that now the day has finally come. Excuse me. And you were the one who must suffer all the consequences, not me. Today I lose a friend, and I can't help but wonder if it had to be this way. Maybe if I'd found the courage to question my orders, I'd have known this would be our final journey together. I salute you, my old friend. I am truly sorry that it had to end like this. Okay, I guess pull the lever again. I don't know what this does. Oh. Okay. Are there any more levers I can pull other than this one? Okay, so that was just a dummy because it was expecting me to pull it as soon as I walked in, which I did not. Okay. Where am I going? I guess this way? Bicycles. I literally can't even walk around that. What the hell? Is this outside? Or is this like deeper into the ground? Maybe it's deeper into the ground, yeah? Because that would make the most sense for the bleak and gray color. Okay, so what's gonna end here? No, it's gotta be outside, because why would there be snow inside? Right? Like... Interesting. Okay.
Zdrowaś Maryjo, łaski pełna, Pan z Tobą, błogosławionaś Ty między niewiastami i błogosławiony owoc żywota Twojego, Jezus. Święta Maryjo, Matko Boża, módl się za nami grzesznymi, teraz i w godzinę śmierci naszej. Amen.
Interesting. Okay. Whoa! What the? Are we in a... We're in a flashback. Oh, someone died. Probably his mother. Where are we going? Okay. We're at 1. We have to get to 4. I presume once we get to 4, it'll be a little bit better. In the sense of like being close to the end of the game. I'm gonna look at it anyway, even though I know we're going to 4. Just because I wouldn't feel right if I didn't. Is this like the whole world? Like, it's a what's that red carpet? It's a tad bit unsettling. Can I go here? Oh, I can. Okay, so we're expanding a little bit on the... Like, there's still paper, like, I mean, not paper, but like... When I was on the train, I couldn't stop thinking about your sad little faces. The tears you shed as you waved goodbye shattered your dear mother's heart. Just remember, this is not my first tour, and you know I always rush home to you, my little birds. This time, I will be performing in a very special place, so you can expect an amazing gift when I return. Or even better, you can write me what your dream presents would be, and I will do everything in my power to make it happen. Please remember to take care of your little brother. We will see each other in no time. Love, Mommy. P.S. Remember, you can always play one of my records. Oh. So this is the fancy lady's car. I wish I could have brought your teacup back. That's what she looked like? Can I play the record? Can I pick up a record and bring it over here? Oh, she has her bed in here. How fancy. Okay. She had a drug addiction. Most women and men had drug addictions back then, before we knew how awful they were for you. And I'm going to presume that if World War II never ended, we probably wouldn't have advanced the way that we did. Could you imagine, though? I'd love to go back in time and be someone as rich as to have something this luxurious. And yeah, I'd go back in time to do it, because nobody travels by train anymore, at least not like this. Interesting. So she had children. That explains why there's like a red carpet. Can I go down here? Can I go here? Oh, I can. I want to go down here first. Make sure I don't miss anything. Maybe this is the right way to go. Can I go back? Wow, it takes so goddamn long. I don't want to go too far. I'll wrap around here and see if it looks like I can progress right there. It does. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. It's the only bad thing about watching me play exploration games, because you're stuck watching me go back and forth, because I wanna, like, see everything. Hey, Noelle. Not Noelle. Chase. My phone was too far away and my eyes couldn't see it said Chase instead of Carlos. My bad. Let me see. What's in here? I wish I could run. Oh, well, it's saved. I don't know. Hello? I'm just meddling. Much like a seed, we grow underground in this fertile German soil. We will grow tall and bloom in July, just like a Edlius does. One little bubble and light. Okay. Let's see. I needed a break from Cult of the Lamb, so we are investigating. I wish I could read German. That didn't sound good. I hate whenever this fucking person breathes. It scares me every time. What the hell? It scares me every time. Hello, can I have a ticket? One ticket to Narnia. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, literally. I want one game that's an exploration game to make stuff like this, where you can just step over it, because you definitely could IRL. Okay. Why did I go around if it was right there? There's literally nothing here for me to see. I'm kind of curious what this is, though. It's literally a heavenly light shining on it. Oh my. What is that thing? Interesting. Subject to amendment by the civilian or in case of imminent danger. Military authorities, colonists shall, upon induction, undergo any. God, I need glasses. Infected vaccination, smallpox, tuberculosis, whooping cough, diphtheria, polio, measles. I don't even think I have a vaccinations for diphtheria. Work diligently and help those in need. Educate themselves in their choice of profession relevant to life after the shelter. What? Care for their health. Engage in sport. Abstain from smoking and drinking and regularly attend scheduled medical appointments. Inform the authorities about every irregularity case of suspicious or unusual element. Report ideas for improving the colony's functioning. Stay within permitted areas, which cover 90% of the colony's surface area. Entering restricted zones without a pass shall be punished by death. Okay, let me just put that down. That was stressful. Oh, a smoking pipe. Why can I pick up these strange random items? You can have that back, sir, even though you're probably dead. Can I open this? Excuse me. Can you open the door? I wish I could run. That'd make this game not seem like it's taking forever. I like to read. Do you like to be read to? Packing list. This person made a packing list. Answers. People's handbook. Toothbrush. They didn't get a bar of soap. Or at least it doesn't have an X on it. Pair of slacks. 1. With a rope for a belt. Okay. White or blue shirt. A white one. Jacket. Nope. Nope. Oh, none. Okay, that's different. I thought this person was like, need a jacket. Nope. I'm not taking it, even though it's snowing outside. Undergarments, 2 pairs. Okay, fair. Socks, 2 pairs. You can splurge on the socks a little bit, in my opinion. Sock trolls always take my right sock. No, really, the left one. Anyway, one personal item, a fountain pen, no bigger than 10 times 10, 7.5 centimeters. Why? What a strange requirement. I want to meet the person that judges the size of their pen. Aren't all pens like standard? Anyway, standard size. Must be stamped in the greeting chamber located on level 1 of shelter. Not allowed food products including bread, cakes, pastries, chocolate, beeswax, animals? You can't take animals with you? Well, I guess if you're going underground into an underground shelter, I can understand that. That takes a lot of extra functioning stuff to be able to provide for animals as well. Medicine and other substances, plants including flowers and seeds, weapons, not allowed. Okay, I can kind of get weapons. Plants including flowers or seeds. I can't understand that. Weapons. I can. You're gonna give them basically an. I don't understand this. Let me just put that down. I'm looking too much into the lore of this. No. The lore is basically based off of our own human history. What is this? Can I take this? I would take this. Is this a notepad? I don't understand why I can... Oh, I can take it! Why? What am I gonna do with this? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna question that. That's the one thing out of all of this I'm not going to question. I think I do have to go around, which is a little bit unfortunate. Okay. What a strange, odd. Stop breathing so goddamn loud. Oh, who is this? Looks like he was a general or something. We are pleased to announce that thanks to your extraordinary achievements in the field of motherhood, you have been invited to join whatever that word is. You, as well as other recipients of the honor cross of German motherhood? Is that a thing? Recognized by the Dichter Medal are scheduled to join whatever on May 19th, 1960. Please bring your Astabees with you, as this letter of invitation is not valid entry ticket in itself. You are also reminded to review the official packing list provided. Oh, so that was a packing list. That's all they could bring. Okay, interesting. What a strange thing. Did Germany... Is that just like a weird lore thing in the book? In the game? Or does Germany actually have medals for mothers? Which I'm not entirely opposed. I'm just curious if that's a thing. They had wine glasses here, they had fine art, they had what looks like an offering table for blood sacrifices. I can't go this way, fuck. I've been playing too much Cult of the Lamb, everything looks like an offering. Shrine. Guess I'm leaving now. Thank you so much for the... Okay. Can I leave, please? I am stuck. Quite literally stuck. Okay. Don't panic. Everybody stay calm. I have a notepad. So this clearly means something, right? It means something. It means I have to write something down. Oh, I can get in there. Oh, I can get in there! Where can I get in there? Where is Shadow? Where is Shadow? Where is Shadow? Where could Shadow be? Nothing looks like I can touch it. You stop breathing. Thank you. Still. Oh! Oh! I have to stamp it myself? Strange. It doesn't hardly even move. Why am I am I stamping it? Can I do this one as well? Excuse me. Oh, nope, that one's a no. Can't do anything else. Can I look at that, please? No. Okay, I can't. I'm sure you heard that. Okay. And can I look at this again? I wonder what would happen if I look at this. Yeah. Do this. Fountain pen. No cakes. Pastries. Armory. So you can start a revolution. Okay. So maybe if I just go back over here, I can go through. Oh, yeah. Like this thing. There we go. Kind of bummed out that I can't go over there. But... Ooh, fancy. I really want to leave again. Can I leave again? I wanted to look through that stuff. We'll see. We'll see if it'll let me leave again. Maybe it won't let me. Maybe there's 2 ways to go to that other area. And I just decided to pick the hardest one. We're just gonna say that that's it. Let's go. Such an interestingly tall building. But it's a train station. So if you think about it, that's actually kind of smart. Because it is 2-story, but it still has a, excuse me, high ceiling. So presumably... So presumably that's the better design because, you know, fuck, I just forgot what I was trying to say. It's the better design because heat rises and it wouldn't be as hot in this place. All arrivals, welcome to blah blah blah. You are now located in the greeting chambers. Due to the higher air pressure, you may experience some discomfort. Okay. Do not be alarmed, your body will soon adjust to the new conditions, staying in Geshili Shushbijabada. It is a guarantee of safety, innovation, and freedom from any blood crimes. Interesting. All of you have been carefully chosen by the Office of Racial Policy to continue the 1,000-year. The 1,000-year? Where degradation of the outside world cannot reach you. Here where the physically and mentally inferior can perpetuate their suffering in the body of their children. And even though you are far below the surface, it is a historical record that solitude provides the conditions for the greatest of societies. Interesting. That's interesting. I think that you're a fucking psycho. Okay, so trains arrive. People have to be invited to this place. Yes, you're already welcoming me, but I don't feel like I'm welcomed. I feel very in danger. What's this? Oh, a women's magazine. Look how fancy. Okay. I can't literally move it in my hand, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Does it look like there's anything I can mess with over there? No. Okay. I'm about to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. I had to turn off my mic so I could sneeze like a regular human being. Oh, look. A tree. Yeah. So we went to 1. We were at 0. Then we come to 1. Can I go floor by floor? Oh, I'm gonna probably have to watch. It'll fucking break on 2. It'll break on two. Watch. Just press a different button, my guy. There it goes. Don't do that. Oh boy. Anger. Okay. We are in the second stage of grief. And I'm really wondering if I could have just went around that other way. Oh, you almost died. Good job, kid. Yeah, I feel ya. I would be pretty upset. Oh, it got trapped halfway down. So, presumably, oh. There are things here that I do not like. Yep, two. What did I fucking tell you? What did I tell you? Yep, let's look at it. Can I look at it, please? Thank you. Yep, definitely not the one, guys. Wrap it up. Looks like the structures are starting to collapse, which is to be... what is this? Oh, the missile room. They were pretty smart to put the missile room. Oh, shut up. Okay. Are they gonna close by themselves? For the eyes only, Berlin 1949. Since the Soviet Union remains our enemy, and it is uncertain how long the USA will maintain neutrality, our priority must be A. Producing large amounts of atomic weaponry and developing a method of deploying said weaponry at long distances. If we are unable to complete either of these points and do not destroy the enemy, we must prepare for Plan B, that is temporarily disable the enemy with all available atomic weaponry. Oh my. Providing shelter. Okay, so I'm assuming, I'm just going out on a limb here and saying that that's probably how this went. So it's based in Nazi Germany, and the reason we lost was because they used their atomic bombs, and that's why everyone went to the shelter. That's why there is the shelter. But maybe after that, people left the shelter, and then they could only be invited back. I don't know. Maybe they were inviting people there under the guise that they were being invited there for nothing, but then they did the atomic. I don't fucking know. Finish. Build a network radiation-proof bunker suitable for 15 plus years of inhabitation. Tactical nuclear weapon. Prepare a tactical nuclear weapon. Prepare plans to evacuate the most valuable members of society. Wow. Okay, so think of it this way. If they're only inviting the most valued members of society, of course it's going to be very rich and well-known people in the arts, scientists, actors, singers, etc. But if what I said was true, and the reason we're going through and seeing all of these people, we're essentially reading the letters of them getting invited. The singer then was invited, but her kids wasn't. So if they were inviting people to save them, and everyone who was left out was going to fall victim to the atomic bombs, then that means they valued the singer but not her kids, and did not care about what she would feel after she found out that she would never leave again after her kids are gone. Interesting. Attack the enemy with all available atomic weaponry. Train a society of warriors in the bunkers who will perfect and produce new weaponry. Return to the surface and defeat the enemy once and for all. Well, that's if you use an atomic bomb, it's called the atom bomb for a reason. It destroys atoms. And what we know now is that if an atom bomb destroys one atom, all atoms die. So, right? Like yeah, I'm gonna walk over there in a second and kick your ass, you stupid little beepin'. Yeah, I see you. You see me? Okay. I'm trying to fight with a fucking camera. Chief of Infantry Training. Dear Colonel, I have just received the proposed training guidelines for the National Guard of the Third Reach. I'm assuming that I'm saying that right. Program, which is meant to prepare children for enlistment, which I don't know why that is so shocking to me. I sincerely doubt said Major blah 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 ever met a child. No one met a child. No one who would add items such as loading bullets into a rifle to develop coordination to a program for 5-year-olds. Oh my, I firmly request that you reject this program and create a new one with the assistance of human development psychologists. They will be able to bring to bear expert knowledge of the mental and motor capabilities of children at various stages of the development, and unlike major whatever, will have some notion of what constitutes proper prodigy. Helhita. Leader of the message division. Okay. Interesting. I'll put that back down. I'm with that guy. That guy's got his shit together. Is that a weapon? Oh, it is. It is a weapon. That's not what I thought it was. What's this? Okay. Can I look at it? I mean, I'm looking at it, but can I, like, move it? I guess not. Who's this? Everyone looks like they're having a grand old time. I'm supposed to be in here. Don't shoot me. Yeah, a 12-year-old's supposed to be in here. I'm a child soldier. I need instructions. Who do you think you are? Fucking telling me what to do, you stupid. What's this? Okay. Very talented. Very, very smart. Whoever used to sit there. It's fucking hot as fuck in this house. SS transcription of recorded conversation between blah 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 blah. MP, what the fuck's name are you cretins playing at? I still don't have any something. If you're under the impression that I'll wait till harvest, let me clear that up for you right now. I won't. Everyone suddenly lost their fucking minds over that grain. 30 times a day they call me from the Vaterland, from the Bohemian and Moravian protectorates, even from France, all ranting about some stupid wheat. Countless generations since the Middle Ages never touched the stuff and didn't seem to mind. I mind. I have orders to ensue the delivery completed. Grain isn't A widget. Okay, I don't give a shit. That added no value. Some of these don't. Add value to the story. I hate the fucking creaking. Okay, it looks like a missile. Can I press the missile button? Is that why I'm here? Everyone off to fight, and I'm like, I'm tired of this shit. I just press the button. I had to turn the air conditioner on. I was fucking hot, so I'm not gonna keep my mic on. The only time I'm gonna turn it on is when I'm talking. Acceptance speech for Professor Kurt Hartman, winner of the 25th Jubilee of the Third Reach Prize, delivered at the award ceremony. We have successfully created a computing machine whose processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the Americans. This construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication in hippocampus sustained by faint electrical impulses. Blah 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 blah. Brain interference allows to simultaneously process a store of information while using it for process management. We predict the operational period of 4 years. After that, its processing power will start to decline, potentially threatening system stability. Okay. I have no face.
Huh?
I like how there's a red carpet and a spotlight. Hello, somebody help me. I know you're out there.
Somebody help me.
What do you need?
What? Who's there?
Hey kid, calm down. There's no need to get upset.
I'm not a kid. What do you want?
Who says I want anything? You're the one that asked for help.
Who are you?
I came here to look for things to scavenge, just like you. I mean, that's why you're here, right? You can tell me.
No. I'm looking for someone.
Um, mm, I haven't seen anyone else here, but hey, I can help you with that. I'm in some sort of control center, so I've got a pretty good view of things. There are cameras, switches, and whatnot in here. I could help you find whoever it is you're looking for. What do you say?
Uh,
How can I trust you?
I don't know, just trust me. Somehow I got myself locked in here. So I just need you to find the control room and get me out. You help me and I help you. That is called a quid pro quo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See? We can even learn from each other on the way. So, will you help me?
Dobrze, I'll help you. Tell me how.
So, I have this map and I think I figured it out. We are on level 2. Should be -2 if you ask me. Anyway, the room you're in is connected to a warehouse that leads to the forge. And that's where the control room should be.
And that's where you are.
That's right. Just come here and get me out before I completely lose my mind. Oh, as a gesture of goodwill, I even opened the door for you. Voila.
So, I guess I should get going.
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
idea, kid.
Be careful out there.
I...
Did you want to say something?
I'm glad I found you.
Oh, I'm glad you found me too. I'm not going anywhere, so if you see a microphone, you can say hi or whatever.
You still with me?
This place is made of salt. I'm in the cave, not the warehouse. I figured I would entertain you with some facts about this place. That might have been the only fact I know about this place. That's because of the warehouse. So, keep it from me.
Interesting. History of the elements. Material supply. After evacuation, the first supply available to colonists will be any metal. The first supplies available to colonists will be any metal, wood, or leather that can be salvaged from the trains used in operation. They should thus be thoroughly stripped of their materials. Okay, so that explains why there's so many trains refurbished and put to immediate use. All colonists are reminded that by the time it is abandoned, the bunker should have produced arms and provisions for at least two divisions with 2 weeks that supply. Okay.
like you're getting out of there so easily.
I can't get through.
I can see that. I have an idea, but I need your help.
What should I do?
Do you see that crane? I think I can control it from here. But first we have to release it from that thing. Can you do something about that?
I can try.
Okay.
That lever, you need to pull it.
And this lever over here. Oh, literally this one. And this one right here. This is the lever that I need to pull. Right here. This is the lever. Okay, no, that's not the lever. Fair enough. There. Guess I'll go back up. Seems like the most obvious thing to do. Then how the hell am I supposed to get across? Maybe she's gonna control it. Maybe that's what she's gonna do. I would say this ambiance is really like chill. Like it's regular adventure storyline ambiance. Scary ambiance is like, you know, made of scare.
What do you think they keep in those containers? Nothing very useful if they are still unopened. Unless they never got a chance to open them. Maybe they didn't know how. No, that couldn't be.
So you're not gonna control the thing over here? Can I jump? No. Like you could definitely jump from this to that. It's making it entirely way too hard. It's a 12-year-old, so I guess it's to be expected. Ah, can I have a run button, please? That game wasn't spooks, it was terror. It really was, though. That was fucking scary. Can we sweep past these? Perchance? Or no, it was just conversation. Just conversation. Okay. I'm actually kind of fucking stumped. I don't know what to do. I can't, like, physically climb on anything. It doesn't give me the prompt to climb. It just has that up there, and I can't do anything. And it's like, pull the lever. Well, what fucking lever? I try to pull that one. I can't do anything. So I lever down here, maybe? Yeah, I'm just stupid. Oh, literally right fucking there. Wow.
Got it.
Now what?
What are you planning to do with that rocket?
Be quiet, I need to focus. Oops.
Watch out! It might blow up!
It won't blow up.
Don't!
Are you
Okay, fair.
alright?
You could have warned me what you were planning to do.
I was afraid you might say no.
So you risk my life?
Hey, I got you out of there, didn't I? Anyway, I don't see any cameras in there. So I'll meet you on the other side.
Like 12-year-old boys are a lot taller. Oh wow, I made a grave mistake. Okay, there we go. 12-year-old boys are pretty tall. Like that's whenever they hit puberty and they start like going through their growth spurts. And it's making this kid out to be like he's the height of an 8-year-old. Okay. Is that what it did? I can't even get over there. Okay. I would have thought for sure that was it. Okay. That makes the most sense. There it goes. I guess this was the food car? That's what it appears to be. Ooh, guns too. Can I take that?
steel heats up, it increases in volume. It bulges and strains until finally it can pop free of its restraints. The train might even derail. But we are in no danger of that because it's winter. We'll reach our destination, I promise.
Did you ever reach your destination? I guess not. What's the light red here? Can I turn on the lighter?
The lieutenant's dead.
Who's second in command?
Also dead. There's only a handful of us left alive, while plenty of Germans are still scattered all over the place.
We'll get them.
I know we will. I just know that there's a more efficient way of doing it.
Efficient? You're starting to sound like that.
I sound like a scientist who doesn't want unnecessary bloodshed.
So, what are you suggesting as a scientist?
I'm suggesting we turn on that computer and use it against them like we did before.
No! Out of the question.
Think about it. It can scan the area and find all of them for us.
I said no. We will no longer use their technology. You disconnected it yourself. You know what it requires to operate. How are we different from them if we can live with those consequences?
It is too late to help them anyway, and without it, it will take us weeks to find the Nazis.
Let it take months. Do not bring this up again. That's an order.
Must I remind you, I'm the reason we found this place? Who are you to order anything?
I'm first in command now.
She's the reason we're all dead. It's a fucking woman. Knew it every goddamn time. I'm saying that as a woman. That other women make terrible, awful, oh god, awful choices. Especially whenever it comes to war. They're like, no, we'll never resort to violence like that ever again. And I'm like, kill. Kill or be killed.
What happened here?
Clearly there was a firefight. Not like actual fire.
Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. I can't do it. Fuck! No one ever shot at me before. Few ounces of lead. A few thousand feet per second. I won't even notice. I won't even notice. And I shoots. The Lord carries the bullet.
Hello? Out here. This is the right room, isn't it?
She got out? Oh, can I not take that? That looks like that's valuable. No? Okay. My mother's coming out on me. It's like, oh, that looks like something that can be used. I'll take it. Take it. That's mine. Oh, mine. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Hey, where are you?
What do you mean? I'm still here waiting for you.
I'm in the room you told me to go to.
What? That's impossible.
You must be in a different room then.
Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't mean to send you on a wild goose chase.
That's okay. We all make mistakes.
You're kind. I really thought it was here. It really means a lot that you trusted me. I'm sorry I disappointed you. The truth is, I don't know what's happening to me. I've been locked in here for I don't know how long, and I'm getting really scared. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you are my only hope.
Hope isn't going to help me find a way.
You're right.
What are you doing?
Just give me a second. Yes, I got it. It says here, you're in a control room, right? So you're probably talking through an EVE console.
I guess.
That machine has control over the entire area. We should be able to get access to the maps, doors, shafts, everything.
But the screen says it needs a memory tube.
Huh. I wonder what that's for. See if you can find one lying around. I'm looking it up right now. It says here that the memory tubes have something to do with the oversight system for the whole bunker. They recorded events back when the system was still working.
So, literally, this thing over here. Come here. That's such a weird game to be like, no. You can't pick something up before it tells you to get it. Destroying last failure report, bunker. Threat low critical. Whoa!
I told you, not in front of her. He reached for his gun. What was I supposed to do?
foolish scientist.
How do we have those people upstairs?
Just give me a moment. This is incredible. What? This machine. The things it can do. A day-night cycle. Agriculture systems. Air filtration.
Don't get used to those. We shut this thing down as soon as we have our people. So, focus.
Right.
Audio
Oh, our war out there.
62.
We need to do something.
The protocol won't let me.
Then change the fucking protocol.
We could do that.
Security protocol, security for change it. Also, protocol change it. Also, interior building protected location forge.
That's exactly what we need.
Okay,
Keep it up.
I'm not doing anything. It's a machine.
Analyzing statistic outcome. Probability
What's
of
it
heavy
doing?
casualties.
It's
Statistic
deciding
outcome
an
analysis complete.
That's what?
but there's no reduction. It's done.
How long is it going to take before...
That was pretty horrific.
Yeah. It's like the bunker was trying to defend itself.
By any means necessary. I guess that's all war really is in the end. People killing each other in desperation. Did it end?
Did what end?
The war. Did the war end?
I think so. I don't really know.
Yeah, no one tells me anything either. So, what was it like where you came from?
There's no one out there. Everything is dead.
That's sad to hear.
So, what do we do now?
Now, I have access to the control system in this area, and I can let you out of this room.
How long
I
have I been
studied the map
streaming?
and tried to find the
You know?
central control room. Go straight through the forge. There should be a passage down
I
there.
don't have a thing on my PlayStation anymore, so I don't know. And it doesn't show a timestamp on the computer. Started 1 hour ago, so I've been doing it for at least an hour. So almost 2 hours. Okay. Up. I like how I just walk in here. Just go down more.
So this is where all the trains were supposed to go.
Thank you for clarifying that. I would have been definitely right. What are sandbags? When you see sandbags, you like assume that there was war going on here.
It's a dead end.
What?
There's no way to keep going.
According to my map, there should be a pipe there. It leads directly to the living area. Can't you see it?
So, you expect me to jump?
Listen, I wouldn't have let you here if I didn't think you could do it.
Is that really the only way down?
I'm afraid so. From this part of the bunker, at least. You trusted me once. I just need you to trust me again. That pipe is part of the cooling system for this forge. There's a small reservoir at the end that should soften the landing. At least there should be.
Should be. You mean you aren't sure?
It's been so long since anything in here was working, it's anyone's guess if it's still there. But I'm willing to bet that it is. You said the world outside is lifeless, right?
So what?
So even though it's an empty, unforgiving place, you survived. You are a fighter. You can do it.
What will happen if I jump?
Have you ever felt helpless? Like you have no control over the things going on around you? Like you have to just accept whatever happens next? No matter how painful it is? Things don't have to be like that this time. You're in control now. So, to answer your question, if you jump, at least you'll know you've done everything you can. And that's more than anyone can ask for.
Can we stop
Okay.
this conversation now?
I will do it. I will jump.
Everything's going to be alright, trust me. You can swim, right?
Okay. That kind of bargaining. Is that part of the is that part of the 6 steps to grief? And if it's 6 steps and we go through all of them, then that means there's going to be 3 more parts after this one. So there's technically 4 since we just started this one. No. What the hell? This place looks fucking disgusting. Oh yeah, it is Stray all over again, that's funny. Oh. Oh, we're almost there. He's gonna be on 4 all along. This looks a little bit friendlier.
What is this place?
A fake beach. Literally a fake beach. Interesting that they made a manufactured beach. It looks like someone's sitting down there. Manufactured beach with water. A lighthouse, as if there's actually ships and lights. Okay. People aren't meant to live in the dark like this. Sounds French. No, it sounds German. Started off sounding French, then it started sounding German, so who's to say? You know how good friends the French and Germans are. The best of friends. I think it's almost time for bed for me.
For you walk in the presence of titans. It's a memorial. They must have died in a battle I saw in that recording.
What recording? Oh, on the on the computer. It wasn't really recording. What a nice house. And then this is a restaurant.
Is anyone here?
It always amazes me how short your memories are. I walk these corridors day after day and hear the growing whispers. What if he's right? Maybe he has a point. What if, what if? Let me remind those who have forgotten. When the Battle of the Bunker ended, we went looking for German civilian survivors. None were found alive. Must I remind you why? Because the bunker's machinery had removed them from the battlefield so they wouldn't interfere with the counter-attack, only to suffocate them in one of the unventilated hangars. Is this the kind of effectiveness we're looking for? Is that the value we put on human life? I will say it once more. No! I will never allow these machines to be turned on again.
Interesting. Did I make a mistake turning them on then? Oopsie. Guys, I think we entered PT. Can I read it? Okay. Order number 108. All Nazi documents are to be left untouched, despicable as they are. We will not burn them. The Nazis already burned all evidence of their atrocities on their own. We do not need to aid them. When the war finally ends, and it will end, these documents will be used to expose them and hold them accountable. All the documents are to be stored in the file room. Okay. That's the girl. She wants to get rid of all the evidence that her parents killed more people.
Hello, can you hear me? It's not working. I need to find a control room.
This is not the control room. Sure looks like something.
It's locked.
Okay. Fine then. Can I touch something? Maybe go upstairs and find something.
Is anyone up there?
What the hell? A bed and a futon. Interesting. A bed. Or a bunk bed. Jazz music. This person was an artist. And again with the abandoned room bullshit. He's a reader. I went out mushroom picking, not that I thought I'd find any mind, but because I like wandering among the trees, so I stumped upon a gnarled beech, looked up and over by the clump of thistle. I saw a white she-goat, a miracle, I thought, because there hasn't been a living creature to be found since we ate that last hen 10 years back, and lo and behold, a goat. Where could it have come from right away? I thought Veles must have favored us to send us a blessing like that. I walked up to it. It didn't run. It let me rope it and walked back to the settlement. By my side, like a dog on a leash, I went straight to the high priest to share the wonderful news. I hoped it'd give us milk and healing properties. Interesting. So the war went on for 20 years instead of however long it actually went on, and then I I guess they ran out of animals because, you know, like a dickhead, they bombed the place. I'm not opening that yet. I'm gonna go over to the other side. He must have been a director. At the request of Realm Streak, I have agreed to lead a talk about I'm a scientist and I know the strength of the German nation does not come from fairy tales but from mental fortitude and from science. Thus, when the colonies prepare for the ultimate battle, they should draw on the accomplishments of scholars. I propose a return to the method that was tested with great success at the front, namely substance of DIX. Okay. Okay, so he was a scientist. This must be all of his studies. And he literally has a German Nazi thing here. I know you're not anyone to tell you how to do your job, but I would like to alert you to a problem. I have received reports that despite consistent guidance and instruction, many people still do not understand the concept of the colony. Some fear being locked up underground, or even those left on the surface will have it better. If I were to prune away all such doubts, I would lose half of the settlers, the would-be strength of the colony. So I hit upon an idea. Perhaps we could, in some undetermining way, share with our colonists the history of the and the Atlanteans from whom we descend. After all, if our ancestors could thrive after losing their homeland, we too can emerge from our ordeal. Okay. Is he German? Like, I can't. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Like, some of these give off Nazi vibe, and some of these give off like this was a colony of people trying to get away from Nazi Germany. So I don't know if this is, or if there's some people that were Nazi Germany that somehow got into here, like infiltrated so they could do studies to beat them. It's just all very interesting. And that one is locked for some reason. Is there anything I can grab? Well, that's not spooky at all. Please don't leave. I knew that others were considering leaving. I just never realized you were one of them. If you go, Dominica won't let us see each other ever again. You know that she doesn't allow any of his followers to interact with us. Is he superstitious? Is his superstitious gibberish more important to you than me? Yes, it is. And that's back downstairs. And I went over there, and that one's. Well, those two are locked. What a nice room. Why were other rooms not decorated like this? Any German occupier still hiding in the shelter is to be sought, put on trial, and sentenced to their crimes that include civilians, workers, and of course military personnel. This there's any Polish collaborators as well. Interesting. Oh, so he was German. Okay.
It must be a key to the locked doors.
Request, I'm writing to you again to request permission to use the Nazi technology. Please, people are starving. We can't continue to live in the dark like this. How many more women have to suffer miscarriages before you see things clearly? I write to you every single day until you realize that there's no other way. Okay. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. My nose is itchy. Oh. Hello?
What was that?
Genuinely, what was that? Oh. Uh, 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 I, this is about the singers. Interesting. Kept her hidden over here. Who did, though? Who? Interesting. I'm gonna do both of them. Okay. Okay. Made the right decision coming back over here. Dominica, fine, I will leave. Anyone who wants to join me is welcome to do so, but to those who chose to stay, I ask, where do you draw the line? You are happy to reap the rewards, but unwilling to pay the proper respects. You ignore the divine powers that gave you these luxuries. If you decide to bow your heads to the gods that made this all possible, if you decide to bow your head, okay. I don't understand what that's about. Philosopher.
Processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the American's ENIAC. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication, sustained by faint electrical impulses and
I literally read this.
the activation of normally unused parts of the
was listening to that. You can't just cut off like that. I need answers right now. I need answers right now. Is there like right now? Oh, okay. Can I touch that? Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay, let's duck. After this, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna do this sequence and then get off. Yeah. We're already almost to level 4. Restoring the last feature. Unknown. 31. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Living system check-in process. Go. Oh, wait. Stairs unsustained. Host 1 missing. Manual override detected. Otherwise granted. User. Enable audio. Play audio channel. Channel 77 active.
Okay, let's see if bidirectional communication is working. Clearly not. We'll have to find a workaround. What if... I know it's not ideal, but given the circumstances, this will have to do for now. I'd like you to press the button, if you can hear me.
Okay.
Dobrze. Let's try another experiment, shall we?
Interesting.
As I suspected, this won't be straightforward. There's some sort of safeguard blocking my input. This makes no sense. Why build a huge machine with this much computing power and then make it impossible for the operator to use it? Unless it doesn't want me to make any changes. It wants you to make them.
Oh, okay.
I just tried to access the part of the system. Can you enable it?
Sure. What a weird. Isn't he like dead? Okay, yeah, sure. Enable.
That's it. It worked. Okay, let's not waste any more time.
Okay.
You always said you wanted your own garden someday.
What? Did I?
What do you feel like planting?
I don't think
Remember, we must be careful not to overwater the crops. What's happening? We must have initiated the automated calibration cycle.
Ow.
It's overloading the system. Remember, we prepared for this. We need to disable some of these processes before... You have to authorize each change. I can only request them for you. Now, disable them as quickly as possible.
What?
That's it. Now for the next one. You're doing great. It's no use. That's it. We're turning it off. Jasna cholera.
Interesting.
Is that you? Say something.
He turned it on.
Turn what on? What are you talking about?
That machine, he turned it on. I don't think he's supposed to do that.
Who cares? I haven't heard from you since that jump. Do you know how worried I was? Are you alright? Well, are you?
I'm fine.
Then why didn't you say so? Where are you? I haven't seen you on my monitors.
Where am I? I don't know.
Lucian used to live here.
The man you've been looking for. Wait, so you found the living quarters. Good. According to my map, they are on level 3. I tried to find you with the cameras. I don't want to lose sight of you anymore. Do you understand? We need to stay focused, okay? Please tell me you understand.
Okay.
Seems suspicious to me. If you listen to me chow down on watermelon. Okay, so I'm gonna exit the game. And for now, I'm just gonna call it a night. Because I'm getting sleepy. And I should get at least some decent amount of sleep before I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. We are on part 3. And I think there's 5 stages of grief? 6 stages? It appears to be going through stages of grief. So, I would say there's probably 5 to 6 parts. We're on 3, so we should only have 2 to 3 more parts, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Because I basically went through 3. So I'll probably finish the rest of it later. Or tomorrow. Anyway. Yes, I fed Harvey. I did feed Harvey. So he's good. I gave him a cup of dry dog food, an egg with an eggshell, and some liver. That's what he had to eat. I was gonna cut up the liver, but whenever I went to cut it up, I guess I just grabbed it too hard, and I didn't ever realize how soft a liver is, because like my finger punctured it. I was like, oh, okay. And anyway, with that being said, I didn't cut it up, I just ripped it apart. So. Anyway. Oh, I don't know. I didn't sit out there and watch to see if he ate it. I mean, all dogs like liver, to my knowledge. Like, they're not gonna not eat it. Anyway, that's it for the night. If you want to call, you can.